Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech as we continue the campaigns of Voodoo's Marauders on the hunt for 100-tonners. And en route to our next planet of Guldra, pirates ambush the Argo. Blaring klaxons interrupt the otherwise quiet morning routine as several fast-moving ships appear, pacing the Argo. Darius broadcasts their hail to the bridge. "You're flying through our space, strangers. It's awfully dangerous out here. It's awful, especially for a ragged-looking ship like, the Argo, is it? Tell you what, we'll provide you safe passage. For a price, of course." While you consider your options, Sumire pipes up. "Commander, if you can buy me some time, I could do a rapid fire up the Leopard. That'd teach him not to mess with us." Let's see, we can pay them off, and that's what we did the first time, because I figured it was not worth the risk. We could stall until the Leopard is ready. I don't want the Leopard to get broken, but we are liked by the Restoration, so let's broadcast for help from system authorities. Excellent. Darius sends an SOS, and you set about buying time until help arrives. Just as the pirates begin to lose patience, several interceptors arrive on the scene, bearing the colors of local authorities. With a growl of displeasure, the enemy captain commands his flagship to turn tail. "Another time, Commander! Mark my words!" Morale increased by 1. Excellent. Last time it was a morale minus because, well, we paid him off, and it didn't make us feel very good about ourselves. What kind of mercenary company pays off pirates? Well, one who is led by a former pirate who knows what pirates do to people. Although we did mention way back at the beginning of the campaign that we were kind of Disney-esque pirates, where pirates aren't terrible. Now, one of the advantages of traveling to Guldra is the fact that I get to come back on duty, which is pretty good because I'm still racing to see if I can't somehow possibly beat Medusa up until 10, 10, 10, 10. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Medusa, I think I just gave him the upgrade up to level 9 at this point, so he's basically 3 missions away from becoming a maxed out pilot, and he will be our first maxed out pilot, with all the capabilities up to maximum level. So Call Shot Mastery, though, is really great for him to have, because now he will be able to headshot people on a 16% as well. So that means he now has to be put inside a mech that has AC 20s. I can't put him back in his 33 pop-up, because it doesn't have a single weapon system that can take a head off a mech in one shot. The 32 Bravo does, so we're going to keep him inside of that, just to make sure that he can actually, cause some damage and take some people's heads off. Hopefully, we'll run into another Atlas and be able to take its head off. Or, King Crab, that would work too. That's excellent. We're going to go to the hiring hall. Mainly because we're looking for run-ins. We're looking for people who have the special little tag, who are unique characters. Yeah. And also, he's not a terrible pilot. 6'7", 3'4". So let's pick up Blockade. Ellis Simonson was born and raised on a space station orbiting Cormadir 5, the only child of a team of engineers who decided to have a child as a bonding exercise. It was, he freely admits, a weird childhood. He managed to develop a completely normal personality with good metrics in every field that mattered, and his parents are still patting themselves on the back about 20 years later. He went to the military academy at Cormadir 6, and after graduation pursued further schooling before joining the Royal Guard. There, he quickly became a popular lieutenant due to his mild personality, dependable nature, and general patience. Unfortunately, in 3022, a new commanding officer made the mistake of assuming all these positive traits meant he would blindly obey illegal orders. After incapacitating his commanding officer, he directed his command in the defense of House Serrano until it was clear there was no immediate hope in that regard. He then saw to his command's safety before escaping off-world. Now he works as a mercenary while monitoring the Regan situation, waiting for a chance to once again honor his oaths to House Serrano. Well, welcome aboard. You have a place where you can now honor your oaths once again. Alright, so let's now check out the contracts. Have we traveled all this way for nothing? We need 4.5 and 5 skull missions. 4 is a minimum we will take. A 5 skull! Haha! Oh, crap. It's an escort. Why an escort? Well, we're taking it. It's worth 5 of 22 salvage, which must mean that it must be good. Alright, everybody is basically kitted. I'm in the Atlas, Bemis in the King Crab, Skyros in the Missile Highlander, and Medusa in the 32 Bravo because it needs an AC 20 to go for headshots. Everybody except me has the capability of doing a 16% headshot. I will get there in 2 more tech upgrades. But yeah, Medusa is literally 1 point away from being a perfect pilot at this point. Did we start with Medusa in the Lance? The starting Lance is Glitch, Behemoth, you. That's gotta be Medusa, right? No, Decker. So yeah, Medusa was the alternate pilot. He came in afterwards and has managed to surge ahead everybody because his scout has been so reliable. So that'll be pretty nice. So we are basically fighting off pirates. Yeah, an ally of the local pirate organization here in Galdra stands accused of long list of illegal, unethical, and deplorable activities and jaywalking. Proof of her guilt was being transported to a spaceport for safekeeping off-planet when it was attacked by unidentified mercenary forces. The convoy narrowly escaped, and we need you to protect it while we arrange for a dropship pickup. 5 skull mission. Ooh, this will be interesting. This will be a real test to see whether or not the Atlas is any good, because it is kind of hot, and I do worry about these things. So we get to the area, clear it out, and then we escort them and get attacked twice along the way. So let's get on the move as fast as we can.
Aye, aye.
We've got to get up front and aggressive.
Moving out.
Our massive assault lance. See, this is what you do for chain of custody when it comes for evidence and crimes. You bring assault lances along. This is, I believe, yeah, this is the largest lance size that you can have technically in a in Mech HQ if you don't set special options. 380 tons. Even so, we're going to go for a Steiner Steiner Scout Lance of 100 tons because it's funny, and we want that to happen.
On my way.
Keep moving, everybody. Oh, we almost made it to the zone, and nobody's here. Keep moving out ahead. I want to secure the area before we actually, you know, talk to the people.
Confirmed. Location confirmed.
Nobody's around. Interesting, okay. Put my Atlas here. Put Behemoth sort of around here.
Move order received.
Highlander, can wait for a second. You can move over here. Should make you good. And Skyros will, of course, step inside because he likes babysitting people. Clearly, I mean, that's what we've done every single time. I'm receiving word from the convoy. You've secured the area around their position, and they're making their way towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Alrighty. Do we see any enemies? Not as of yet. We are escorting a couple of trucks. How many? 4 of them? Let's hope they don't get stuck. How far are we going? Oh, enemy reinforcements are off in this direction. Okay. So we need to push out ahead as soon as we can. Keep moving, little convoy. We need you to get forward. Unfortunately, our 100-tonners are a bit behind. I was expecting them to come from this direction. I'm not quite sure why I was. Because that doesn't seem super logical anymore. Alrighty, is it us? It is us. Okay, good. We need my Atlas, really. So the Atlas and the King Crab.
On the move.
And Skyros dragging up the rear.
Copy that.
And our Scout Highlander. It's not really a great scout. I mean, it'll do the job, but enemy contact.
Sensors have something.
What do we got? What do we got? Looking at least 4 mechs that I see. 65 tons, who cares? 100-tonner. Okay, we gotta go, and a 95-tonner. So it could be a Banshee, could be a Atlas. Let's find out.
Yes, Commander.
You want to get in range? Can you move 3? You can't. You can only move 2. And you won't be in range for your AC-20. I can't reserve, so let's get Behemoth stomping forward, and Behemoth is going to run. If I can get Behemoth into cover in the next turn, she should be able to cause a decent amount of havoc. Because once she can set herself up as a turret, that's an Atlas D! So we'll go for headshots as best as we can. Can you guys, like, wait for the rest of my assault mechs to move ahead of you? Please, some of the Atlas Ds moving. It is! Okay, move towards us. Good. I want you in autocannon range. Ooh, I should have moved myself because I don't have...
Ready for orders.
I can't headshot somebody. Skyros, you're going to walk forward. Oh, no, not there. You might block the convoy if you do that.
Move into position.
And you're going to shell them. And you're going to do this because I want to see if I can't clear that bulwark. I can't do it unless I knock him down, but we're going to give it a shot. Lots of shots. I actually got him pretty unsteady. And our friends in the Vagar APCs. Medusa has breaching shot. It's a Banshee. Okay, that's not too terrible. With the... There's just something caught in my throat right now, and I just cannot get it dislodged. So let's get Medusa rocking forward then. Medusa, that should put you in range, right? Yeah, it does. 85% chance to hit.
Move order received.
We're going to go with a breaching shot. See if we can't just eliminate this problem before it actually is a problem. So Atlas and shut everything off. So that'll breach. Go for the 18% headshot. Almost 20%. Come on! Fingers crossed. Yes! Aha!
I hope we can
Free Atlas. Alrighty, so we've got an Atlas in this. Now let's see what else we can take. So 20, he had an 18% chance of that. That is fantastic. Love it. Love it to bits. 80 tonner. That could be a Victor, possibly. I'm not in range if I go there, so I'm going to sprint up to the head of the convoy.
Full throttle.
Because I actually do not have the... Oop, is it a Victory? I can't really see it, and I don't really know it by a look just yet. We will find that out soon. Are you a Victor? Enemy turn. Yes, you are a Victor 9S. We have a part for you. Ha ha ha! It's a Jägermech. Now, it is the most annoying Jägermech because he's the missile one. Please stop shooting my APCs. Do I have to walk up and punch you in the face? I mean, yes,
Waiting
I do,
for
but...
orders.
Behemoth can get into cover. Excellent. So she'll be sitting in cover.
Roger that.
Wunderbar. And she's going to try and precision strike his face. Because she has an 18% chance of doing the exact same thing.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Was that a hit? No, I don't think so it was. He would have started falling down if it was. So we did hit the head, but we didn't hit it with the weapon we wanted to.
Good.
So going to require a little bit more firepower to do anything about that. Please tell me it's not you who is going to walk up and stomp on him. Guys, can you hang back for just a minute? I need some time to finish killing everybody. Please tell me you're using the... Nope, nope. He's going to walk that. Okay, two PPCs. Wait, that has two PPCs? I thought the Banshee had one. Is this a new Banshee that I've never had before?
Minimal damage.
Alright, Skyros and me.
Commander?
Well, he moved and attacked, so Skyros, make him unsteady now, please. All the missiles that you've got. So 60 missiles, hopefully this will be enough to knock him over. Well, not knock him over, but push him quite high. At least unsteady? There we go, okay. And then the Vega APC. Oh boy. Don't stop. Just, why? Do you want to get stepped on? And of course the Victor 9S walking up. Looks like he's looking at one of my APC. Oh no, he didn't shoot. Good. So now I can walk up to point blank range and say hi. I'm also sort of exposing one side, so I'm hoping they take a shot at me. Oh, any hit to the head will kill him. Come on, just even one missile. Well, it's a knockdown, so we've got that going for us. On your back, please. Thank you. So it looks like the large laser did hit him in the head, but it just didn't do enough. Vega APC. Can you call shot on his head? He's got like 12 health left. My turn. Who's up?
What do you need?
Oh, Medusa's up. Okay. Interesting. No, Medusa, please.
Aye, aye.
I forgot about him. His portrait seemed almost to be colored in a bit. I think I have to take the shots at the head. I mean, it's just too good of an opportunity not to. So turn everything on. Let's get ready with all the damage. I need, like, one shot to that head, right? Yeah, any of his weapons, if they hit the head, will kill him. Come on, give me a Banshee. I want a Banshee. I got a Banshee. So that's two mechs destroyed by a headshot.
Hostile eliminated.
Unfortunately, we only have 4 priority. Oh, so we'll get the Atlas and a Banshee part and hope for the other 2 Banshee parts. Which, hey, we're getting 22 salvage, so that is entirely possible. He's entrenched. He's shooting at me. That's okay. I'm going to walk up and punch you, probably. Because I'm the only one who does not have the ability to just headshot people. Yeah. Oh, no, the Jägermech walked. He is an ace pilot. Can I wait? I'd love to, but I can't. Me. I will deal 140 damage if I punch you in the face. Or I can do 200 damage if I shoot you in the face. I really think I have to shoot you in the face. Because that's just not enough of an advantage. So I will pivot in place. Make use of my bulwark capability. Hi, I'm facing you. And now I'm going to try and kill you.
All weapons committed.
Looks like both of them hit. He is in cover a little bit, so it was only 150 damage instead of 200. Plus the additional missiles. But it was better in my opinion. Vega APC, please tell me you don't go this way. Come this way. Come towards me. Again, I want to be able to shoot you in the head. Good, you're coming this way. Now shoot me. I'm not him. He hit him with an AC-20. Jeez. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth. You're good with your accuracy, right? Precision strike. His face.
Confirmed.
Just need one of them. Yes! It's a headshot. Oh, we are just populating this list with fully intact mechs.
That's a kill.
Oh, that's too good. Love it. And you're all the way up. These APCs have taken a bit of a
Yes,
beating.
Commander.
Skyros, get into cover. Not because you
Roger.
need to, but because it's helpful. And send some
Roger
missiles his
that.
way. I mean, this isn't going to knock him over, but it'll put him to maximum level. There we go. Unsteady and a head hit. He doesn't care. He's just it's like, you haven't given me a called shot. I don't care. I'm going to nail him anyway. And then Medusa will follow up. He'll be able to nail him a little bit more.
Commander.
Do I walk up and punch him for 115 damage? No, I'm not that hot. I may as well lay into him with everything I've got. So right torso, right arm. If you hit anything over on his other side, you might do something. And the right leg. So basically, his entire right side of his mech is gone. Does not exist anymore. Fall over, please. You're done. Good night. Alright, so his initiative is down to 1, which puts him on the initiative with the rest of us. So there is that. And keep sprinting away. Run, Vager APCs. Or Varger. And of course he gets to stand up now. He is guarded and entrenched because he didn't move, but he also has a ace pilot. Laying into me a little bit. Blasting his weapons. Luckily didn't get a headshot. And now he'll walk. Right next to Medusa. Interesting choice. Because I think that allows me to walk up next to you and try and punch your leg off. Yeah, pop over here. 140 damage. Swing batter. Just lay into him.
Engaging physical attack.
Ooh. Both legs destroyed. He's down. So we just massively
Enemy
populated that
mech
list.
destroyed.
3 of the 4 mechs we took out with headshots. And the last one we took out with both legs. So we have 11 parts of salvage. So that also gave me a turn to cool off a bit, because my mech is a little bit toasty. Also, 200 damage
Move order
potential is
received.
really nice.
Heading out.
So you are escorted, people. You should be good. Allied turn. Move everybody into the zone. More contacts, Commander. It looks like they're sending in units to hunt down and destroy our employers. What do we got? A 16 to 75? If this is all you brought to the table, then you may have made a bit of a mistake. Is it just those 2 mechs? It's really looking like just those 2. Oh, nope, we got some more over here. Unknown type. Everybody made it into the zone. They're all done. And the dropship's right there. So now they need 1 turn to load up onto the dropship. I think. Or maybe they just instantly get it. Alright, enemy turn gets to move. Is there unknown mech moving? So we've got a quick draw. 75 ton is probably on Orion. There's not a whole heck of a lot of 75 tons in this game. Also, like, there's not a whole heck of a lot of 20 tonners either. Alright, are we good?
Standing by.
Skyros, do you care? Not really.
Receiving you.
Medusa, can you get within line of sight? You can, so you'll be able to see both of them.
On it.
Which is what Skyros needs. So we've got a quick draw and an Orion V. I think we focus on the Orion V. So I will take a headshot. Or at least try to. Allow me to see around the leopard. Thank you. 17% chance. Ooh, may
Targeting
not
for
make
an
it.
alpha strike.
He did not hit the head. Which was very disappointing. Left leg destroyed. Just on the outset. Boom. There goes the leg. Well, I can't complain about that at all. That was very, very well done. Because now, hopefully, Behemoth will be able to walk up and shoot him. Have you moved at all? Oh, we've got another one. So there are 4 mechs in the backup group.
Commander.
Behemoth, no. Me? Can I see it? Oh, I can't get within range. Alright, so I will sprint ahead so that I can hopefully draw some fire from the next 2 people. Because no matter what I do, I can't see either one of them. And Skyros will take his shot at the heavy one. Oh, is that the southern guy? Is he now moving? Are you in range? 80 tonner. Okay, could be a Zeus, maybe. Also could be a Victor. We've seen 2 Victors. Or have we seen? Yeah, we saw 1 Victor so far. Skyros.
How's it going?
You can see him, right? Not him. I want you to shoot a quick draw. Can you... not sprint. Just walk. Yeah, I want you to have eyes on the quick draw
Moving out.
because you should be able to put him up to maximum unsteadiness, even with his
Let's do
bulwark.
this.
Well, maybe not. If you can, that'll be really useful. If not, well then, I had been hoping to use Behemoth to knock him over afterwards. Yeah, that didn't work. Alright, Behemoth, it's up to you.
Orders.
I want you to kill an Orion. Ooh, do you not get direct line of sight? She doesn't get direct line of sight. That's not tremendous.
Moving to position.
Alright, we have in a single LRM-5. What is vulnerable on this Orion? Go for the headshot. I mean, if you weaken it even more, you might put it in range where even Medusa's large lasers could do something. Alrighty.
Objective secured.
They're out. So we no longer can lose this mission because we screwed up and managed to get our APCs destroyed. Which is a really nice position to be in. Are they going to send additional mechs for reinforcements, though? That's the question. Or is it just going to be these two lances? So, some lasers. Whole bunch of medium lasers, actually. He is a quick draw 5A, after all. He has a lot of medium lasers. Medium lasers used to be so much better than they are now. When they increased the heat as much as they did, yeah, it was necessary to help make the large laser useful, but they are just not efficient at all compared to large lasers now. Behemoth,
What's up, boss?
can you get a direct line of sight to our friend over here? You can. Good. Probably should have saved you just so that I could have done that trick again, but I wanted to make sure that I had the chance to get a headshot on him. 16%
Let's see
chances.
how
Go
you
for the
like
head.
this.
Left torso, left arm. Headshot? No.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, but unfortunately he's going to stand up now. I mean, unless they move whatever. Yeah, they're moving him. So stand up. He's back on his legs. We did take out one of his arms, which is, I think, one of his main missile armaments. Yeah, that's probably his LRM missile armament. Limping along. You're not going to be able to accomplish much. But you do have an autocannon. You could take off my head. Theoretically possible. -1 evasion. That'll be fine. May want to close those doors if you're not using them.
Need something,
Skyros. Yes, what I need you to do is continue to make a quick draw. Just regret ever existing. He's not bulwarked this time, so you should be able to pretty nastily deal with him. 1 miss. 2 miss. Oh, just half that mech is gone.
Inflicted heavy
58
damage.
missiles. And he's at maximum, which is always wonderful. Enemy movement. The 90-tonner. Ooh, it's another Banshee, maybe? No, he's got missiles. He's exposed my arm structure. There's nothing in those arms. They're completely empty.
Warning. Armor breached.
I did have a
Internal
version of
damage.
this mech that was rocking 4 large lasers, and then I was just 4 large lasers is 160 damage. Or I could use 2 AC-20s and do 200 damage. I was like, yeah, that's definitely the path we're moving in.
What do you need?
You are going to get relatively close to both of these guys. And you're going to send 1 missile over here. And everything else at that. So, 1 at Bravo. Nah, that'll be it. Everything else over at the Orion.
Multiple enemies.
Knock him over, please.
Locked on.
So you hit him with the AC-20. Adding up a lot of instability. And CT destroyed. Just, Medusa is a monster. The amount of damage that he puts out. And the 32 I don't even think is probably our best mech, but because Medusa's driving it, it becomes amazing. That's how that logic works. After all, it's not the metal, it's the meat. So 80 ton. I'm gonna guess you're a Victor, and I'm gonna. Oh, you're a Highlander, aren't you? Yeah, you're a Highlander 33 Papa. Almost positive. So let's walk you up here. You won't be in range to fire anything, but I will reveal you. Yep, 33 Papa. You are actually in range to take shots. Hey, me? Can you be really cool and, like, take his head out? No. Well, we did nail him with 2 AC-20s, which was pretty fun. Alright, they get to move and return fire. If they blow off the arm, I don't care. There's nothing in that arm. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're still alive. Come on, get moving. Get moving so I can kill you. No, he's gonna stand and bulwark. That's a little bit frustrating. I think we're gonna ignore him a bit. I mean, he doesn't... Oh, no, he is gonna move. Okay, good. So we can pretty much just murder him now. So I am gonna stand still. And I am gonna bulwark. And take shots at people. And hopefully knock them over. Fire! 1 hit, 2 hits. Spreading the damage a little bit, but when AC 20 hits, it doesn't matter that the damage is a bit spread. What matters is the fact that one, I hit the head with a missile, which, okay. But still, what really matters is the fact that an AC 20 hit it all. He can't sprint, which means he won't be able to get in a punchy range with me. He will still be able to fire a PPC at me, which is a little bit of damage, but I have a lot of armor everywhere except my arms. Oh, and if you get behind the mech.
Armor breached.
The
Internal
mech's
damage.
rear armor is not the most amazing ever. Did he? He didn't get out from unsteady. Oh,
Good to go.
sucks to be you. Precision strike. Go for the head.
Locking in all weapon systems.
CT destroyed. That's even better. Because it means it won't clutter up. Well, it doesn't matter. We have a lot of spare parts on that
Target
table now.
eliminated.
I'm really glad I went for the 522. But still. Or is it 522 or is it 422? 418, 522. Right? I think so. 80 tonner, you're not going to get in range, right? You have an AC 20, I'm fairly confident.
Receiving you.
But if you could just, like, not get a shot on us yet,
On
that'd be
my
useful.
way.
Alright, send the missiles from long range. This is way overkill to knock you over. Try not to hit the back of my mech. It doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of armor back there. Structure exposed. Put him on his back. We're not going to just go out for all him. Like, we are going to try and get the headshot, because another Highlander would be great, especially a 33 Papa. But I'm not going to
Standing by.
take him as priority salvage. Well, maybe.
On
Him
my
versus
way.
a Banshee, it's a little bit of a difficult decision. Go for the head. 16% chance.
Here
Take his
it
head off.
comes.
I don't think he did it. In fact, I think he missed with the AC-20. Heatsink destroyed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, but no head hits. And the head hits are what I care about. Guarded and entrenched. He's on his back, but he's entrenched. So are you going to walk forward and try and punch me again? Now you're going to fire a PPC and miss the PPC. Interesting. Really?
Warning.
That arm is just
Armor
tinfoil.
breached. Internal damage.
That's okay. There's nothing in there. There's literally nothing in that arm. Am I in range to punch? Not quite. Do I just bulwark then? No, we
Good
move
to go.
Medusa first. And Medusa first because he can make another call shot head.
Heading out.
So go for the call shot, go for the head. 18% chance. It's not a big deal.
Copy that.
Left torso, left arm. That's not what I
Target's
wanted.
taking a critical hit.
Okay, and now our buddy the Victor is going to move up. Yep, he's a Victor 9S. Fires his AC-20 down into my Atlas. Did you take out my armor on my right arm? Again, not a big deal. These Pauldins are made of paper mache.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, are you going to get in range of our friend over here? Can I get the camera moving? You are. How much CT armor do you got left? 64.
Hey there.
Skyros, just end him. Not him. Blow him up.
On it.
You can. I know for a fact that you can. You have more than enough damage to just completely core him out. And to be perfectly frank, we have 3 Highlanders already. So that's fine. And we'll hope that Behemoth can take the head off this this Victor.
Receiving you.
That's good. Can you shoot from here? No, you can't. You are going to have to move. So move as close as you can.
Moving out.
Oh, you were facing the wrong direction, so there was that working against you. And take the precision strike against his head. For a 17% chance.
Here it comes.
Pop! I had hope. I thought for a second that second shot had gone in, but it did not. Did take a head hit, but I'm assuming that was from a
Inflicted
missile?
some heavy damage.
The fact that there are so few weapons that can actually deal head hits is kind of sad. Just turn to face him. Hi. Really? Any amount of damage at this point is going to kill you? Right? Yeah, 11? Unfortunately, I do not have just enough
All
damage.
weapons committed.
AC-20 blew up his arm. Pilot injured. Is this going to knock him over?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
No, he's unsteady now. And now he gets to move. What's he going to do? Going to fire down his weapons at me. I am kind of cooking a bit. And he's an ace pilot, so now he's going to retreat. He's running away, the coward. He shed 1 stability point.
Orders.
Behemoth, do you see him? Is there anything you can do to see him directly? There is. Yes,
Acknowledged.
there is. And again, we're going to go for a headshot. And we're going to shut off the large laser and the LRM, because the only thing we care about
Roger
making rolls for
that.
headshots are AC-20s. Left torso destroyed, jump jet. Heavy is destroyed.
That.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because he's still there.
Aye, aye.
Medusa, can you get him in direct line of sight? You can. I do not have enough, however, in order to do that.
What's up,
So
huh?
since we're not going to be able to make a precision strike anyway, we may as well try and get the Atlas on board. Because the Atlas has twin AC-20s and is cooking. Just the
Engaging
AC-20s,
target.
please. Ooh, CT destroyed. Just one shot right to his face. Well, not to his face, to his
Enemy
stomach.
mech destroyed.
Is that it? That's everything.
Mission.
All targets destroyed, but that was so lucrative. Oh, that was perfect. Just headshotted all the important mechs, blew up a couple of the not important mechs. Every one of the APCs made it through. Oh, that was one of our most successful missions in a long time. The Atlas took a little bit of damage. It has an arm that's been dented, but other than that, I mean, good job all around. Atlas, 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 thank you. I could guarantee a victor, but I'm gonna go for a Banshee because the Banshee's heavier. Ooh, that's a good one. Give me that, please, please give me that AC-20. I should have taken it. I should have taken it and I didn't. All right, let's see what we got here. 3 Atlas parts, 3 Banshee parts, a Jaeger mech part. So we got 2 assault mechs out of it, a 95 tonner and a 100 tonner. So that puts us at 300 ton mechs and 2 95 tonners, 3 90 tonners, and I don't remember the rest. But that was a pretty good one. That worked out really well for us. So we picked up another Atlas to add to our force. I will probably not quite build in the same way I have the current one. It's a little toasty. It has me somewhat concerned. So I'm going to see what I can do about building it in a similar way to one of the Highlanders.
Is cleared for fighting.
Yup,
That
she's
mech
the
is ready to
king
fight,
of the
Commander.
battlefield. Alright, but that's going to do it for today's episode. A very, very lucrative episode. Picked up 2 really good, well, 1 really good assault mech, and the Banshee is a bit meh. But hey, we have it now. So anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.